Hi all, today we'll be trying to understand what really ADF is, because see, in the real market we have many technologies in our existing environment. So why do we prefer ADF? Why is it fast growing when compared to other technologies? So we'll just try to see what is it used for. As we all know that it is basically used for enterprise applications, and we can even use for building our custom applications as well. The history of ADF, as you might have seen that the recent years, like we have the ADF has getting the full boom on full requirement, right? But when compared to ADF, there are many other technologies. So, and ADF has been introduced in the year 1999, but it has took very long time to come up in the market. So why is it and what is it evolving in the later stages? What is the scope of the future? So we'll just see the history and the future of ADF. And what are the different types of technologies we have when compared to ADF, and what's the advantage of ADF. And as we know that ADF is an Oracle product, we even have something called as OAF, Oracle framework again this is, and this OAF is closely coupled with EBS applications, Oracle applications. So here what is the difference between this Oracle ADF and Oracle OAF? We'll just try to see the differences because those two technologies are closely interacting with the Oracle. So we'll just try to understand what is the difference between this existing technologies and ADF. And many say that the architecture of ADF is MVC, but no, it is MVCS architecture, which we'll see go at a high level. What are the different layers and what are technologies we can use it. So here in this ADF, as we all know that we can give the technology as anything like BPEL, BAM, ADF BCs, web services, POJOs. We can have many technologies which we can send to the model layer, and we will be able to get the data as per the standards. So here the binding concept is very important, which we will see in the architecture level. Okay, there are different components in different layers. Like we have data controls in the model layer. We have ADF business components like entity objects, view objects, application modules. We have facets, JSPX pages. We have different components in different layers. So we'll just try to go through in high level what are all these components, and we'll try to even see the JDeveloper features, because as we know that Oracle Fusion Middleware is closely coupled with JDeveloper environment. So here in our classes we'll be going through JDeveloper 11.1.7, which is a quite latest version. We have this 12.1.3, which is the latest version. So, but we'll be working on this 11.1.7, and then later on in the last session we'll be trying to see what are the new features in the 12c, and we'll try to understand what are different layers or different layouts in the JDeveloper, different features in the JDeveloper. Like we have application controller, we have log files. So how do we see the log files, and how do we design our component palette? Like if you want to get the handle of external resources, how do we do it? We just try to see all those things. And then we'll begin try to see the structure window where we can have a structure of the whole page. So there are many other features in this JDeveloper. It is an environment where we can define our ADF applications. So we'll just try to see all the features. And after completing this high level understanding on ADF and different layers in the ADF, so we might have a little understanding on the components also. And we'll understand the JDeveloper features. After understanding every layer of this, we'll try to build a simple application using this existing understanding. Like we will try to understand what are entity objects, view objects, and we'll just try to make an application based upon all those things. So this is what the first session will basically have. This is all about introduction to ADF.